Hello students, so today we are going to study about science chapter number 5, human body. So a human body can be compared to a machine. How? Can you tell me? A human body can be compared to a machine. How? It means our human body is like a machine, correct? Because we are also doing many types of work as like a machine. Okay, so let's see about a chapter. The human body is made up of many parts. Okay, our body is made up of many parts. Each part of our body performs a specific function. All part of our body performing different types of function. Means, okay, we have already learned that each part of our body is made up of different types of tiny cells. Correct. So our body parts means legs. We are using our legs for walking, running. Correct, jumping, and we are using our hands for eating, for writing. Correct, and means our different body parts are performing different function or a different work, and we know that our body parts are made up of different types of tiny means small cells. Cells join to form tissues. Tissues combine to form organs. There are two types of organ in our body. Okay, first is the internal organs, second is the external organs. So internal organs means what? Some organs such as the brain, heart, lungs, kidney and stomachs are present inside our body. We cannot see these organs. Means the organs that are present inside our body are called internal organs. For example, brain, heart, lungs, kidney and the stomach. Okay, so these organs are called internal organs. Why? Because these organs cannot see. We cannot see these organs. So these organs are called internal organs. Next is the external organs. The organs that we can see includes eyes, nose, tongue, head, legs and ears are called external organs. So the organs that we can see are called external organs. For example, eyes, nose, tongue, head, legs and ears. These are the external organs. So let's see about the organ system. So student, these all organs, they are performing different functions or different work. So these different function or a different work is called organ system. An organ system is a group of organs that work together like a team to perform a specific function. You have already learned about some organ system in your earlier classes. Let us learn about the skeletal system and the muscular system and the nervous system. So student, an organ system is a group of organs that work together like a team. Okay, so all organs, they are working together as like a team and performing specific functions. So it is called organ system. For example, circulatory system, the circulatory system, the respiratory system and muscular system, nervous system, skeletal system. Correct. So student, these are the different types of the organ system. First we will study about the skeletal system of our body. Okay, so do you know what you would look like without your skeletal system? Okay, yes, like a shapeless bag without any structure. If our body does not have any bone, then how our body will look? It look like a bag. It look like a shapeless bag. Okay, so the skeletal system is a framework of bones that provide shape and support to the body. So skeletal system is look at this picture. This is the skeletal system of our body. So skeletal system is a framework of bones that provide shapes and support to the body. Okay, so this skeletal system is provide shape and support of our body. So bones are hard. So our skeletal system is made up of a bone. Okay, and it provides shape and support to our body. So bones are hard, whitish tissues present inside the body. Then how are the bones? Bones are hard, whitish tissues that are present inside our body. There are 206 bones in the body of an adult human being. So how many bones in our body? 206 bones in our body. So let's see the functions of the skeletal system. Okay, so first look at the structure of the skeletal system. First is the skull, then a girdle, shoulder girdle, then these are the rib cage, upper limb, hip girdle and the lower limb. So these are the different parts of our skeletal system. So let's see the function of the skeletal system. First, give shape and support to the body. Okay, our skeletal system is made up of a bone, so it gives shape and support to the body. Second, protects the soft internal organs such as heart, lungs, brains and kidneys. So our skeletal system is protects the organs such as heart, lungs, brain and these kidneys. Third, helps in body movement. Okay, our skeletal system helps in our body movement. This is made possible with the help of muscle attached to the bones. Fourth is helps in producing blood for the body. Okay, our skeletal system helps in the producing blood for the body. Bone marrow, a soft jelly-like substance found inside the bones, produces red blood cells. So in our bones there are found soft jelly-like a substance in the bone. They are having in the joint of the bone they are having soft jelly-like a substance. Okay, and that produces red blood cells. Fifth, helps in storing minerals. Bones serve as a storage area for minerals such as calcium and phosphorus. So in our bones they are having minerals such as the calcium and the phosphorus. Okay, so student, this is about the function of the skeletal system. So next part is the parts of the skeletal system that we will study in our next topic. So you have to draw the diagram of a skeletal system and read this topic again and complete your homework. Thank you, students.